Hello everyone, welcome to CAX IS. CAX IS brings you a recent trending topic which says about the Mines and Minerals Development and Regulation Act 2026. Okay, and recently bill astila ye upare. Today we'll be discussing about the bill which has become fruitful and it has become an act. A act तमे आगरू भी पढ़ी थी वो when you will be studying during your GS paper 3 you will be knowing that MMDR Act 1957 तमे पढ़ी थी वो. Now in 2026 the act has come, new act has come, new provisions has come. So today we will be seeing कि कौन-कौन नया provisions आछी and why this provision was needed. A reform को why this एटा कौन पे आसिला actually कौन एमती कंसर्न थिला जोति पे कि एक्ट आउथरे बनिला amend hela 1957 act को आउथरे amend करा गला 2026 day. So we'll see that also in a very deeper perspective. Even we'll be discussing some of the critical minerals, कौन minerals India has and how India needs to be like independent of its minerals because India imports major minerals कहियो गले and you'll be knowing even that जो mining activities in India सिर्फ के regulate करे this Mines and Minerals Development Act ही ये सब जिनसा regulate करे. In short, you can say your Ministry of Mines regulates it. Okay, so let's see that in a very holistic understanding. Okay, so let's start. Next, CAX IS brings you the foundation batch for UPSC and OPSC for your current 2026 and 2027 upcoming exams, and it brings you comprehensive syllabus coverage. ता सहित chapter wise notes मिलिबो with proper book materials and even prelims and mains test series with personal mentorship of every जो class पे जो teacher enroll माने जो teacher रहिचंदी faculties will be guiding you in a personal mentorship session, and even you will be getting the benefit of online and offline classes. Even if you are not able to come to the class for the lectures, you can even ensure that you are taking live classes there. Okay, so call to this number for admission. Now we'll proceed to the current topic. The current topic which says the MMDR Amendment Act 2026. Our eta be just released by PIB, that is your Press India Bureau. Okay, so it says what? A stronger push for mining-led development. Okay, stronger push for mining-led development. But starting row, we have to know that mining actually co-list re achi. There are three lists of the government, that is your union, state and concurrent. So mining bhi humko jane darkar ke co-list re achi. So mining is in two lists, that is even in your union list and even in your state list mining is there. So here I'll be writing mining is both in union and state list. Okay, union ଆଉ state list रे mining अछि. ता सहित कोन जो सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट अछि से मेजर मिनरल्स को रेगुलेट करे. मेजर मिनरल्स जो माने जो जगह अछंदी जो जगह अछि से सब को सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट regulate करे, whereas when it comes to minor minerals the state governments regulate it. Okay, so and even कहियो गले जेहेतु इटा स्टेट लिस्ट भी अच्छी माइनिंग, so the states also imposes taxes regarding your land कहियो गले regarding the mining related जो भी, but it would be prescribed by the central government or the parliament, you can say. So there are some things which you have to know, that is the states can impose taxes on the mineral rights subject to the limitation imposed by the parliament, which is even under the entry 50 in the state list. State list our union list बहुत सारे entries अच्छी, entry 23, entry 50, all these are there. So entry 50 state list है लिखा है that states can impose taxes on the mineral rights only on the conditions imposed by the parliament. ता सहित आउ गुटे अच्छी that the states have the power to tax land and even buildings related to mining issues, because even land is under the state list. So एटा गोटे तुमको ओवरव्यू मिलेगला अबाउट द माइनिंग एंड मिनरल्स कि किए कहा को रेगुलेट करे. मेजर मिनरल्स आर रेगुलेटेड बाय द सेंटर एंड माइनर मिनरल्स आर रेगुलेटेड बाय द स्टेट कहिया गले. देन विल कम टू द एक्ट. ओके, now we have, you see, there are some aspects. What it says, the mining in India is regulated under the mining in India is regulated under the Mines and Minerals Development Regulation Act 1957 जोड़ा कुआ इतला that आगुरु 1957 was the first MMDR Act अस्तिला. Then 2026 रसिला, and what it does, it amends this act to establish uniform and balanced fiscal framework. A fiscal framework आमे को through देख परिया, through what the state governments cannot act रे कौन कुआ है that it ensures that there is a stability in the government. Hala, stability in certain sectors, certain mineral sectors, and even the investments would be encouraged. It would encourage investment. माने ये जो 2026 act अस्छि, इटा encourage करिवो गोटे investment को encourage करिवो. Even it will reduce the import dependence. We are dependent on most of the countries for our minerals, so it will reduce that the import dependence. So now what a act under a कौन अच्छी? Just a brief. That is, the state governments cannot levy fresh taxes. जो state list थिला, that state government can levy taxes. एथरे से कहि देचंदी that state government cannot levy fresh taxes on the mineral rights and mineral bearing lands except within the conditions prescribed by the central government. Okay, then reform कौन पाई हला? Need of the hour कौन पाई असला कि what were the key issues कहिया हो गले? What are the issues which led to this amendment of 1957 Act to amending the act in 2026? So why the issue has come? First होची the mining viability in central to energy security. जानिथिबो that minerals play a very big role in your energy sector, because what it does, like minerals माने कौन? Iron ore, coal, steel, your manganese, gold, these are the. And Odisha has what? Iron ore, nickel, chromium, all these coal. Odisha has the reserves for it. When it comes to the issues कौन थिला जोथि पे कैसिला? So first is mining viability central to energy security, which says that there is a global uncertainty which makes the domestic mining sector essential. Okay, where the government has a special push to critical minerals to shield supply from external shocks. गवर्नमेंट को गोटे स्पेशल गोटे सप्लाई चेन एमती रखिया अच्छी, सो दैट एक्सटर्नल शॉक्स रु या एक्सटर्नल मार्केट रु जेमती तमे देखथिबो एबे बिकॉज ऑफ द एलपीजी इश्यूज वी आर फेसिंग एक्सटर्नल शॉक्स, बिकॉज ऑफ दैट द रेट्स आर इंक्रीजिंग. सो गवर्नमेंट एंश्योर्स दैट देयर शुड बी ए सप्लाई चेन related a holistic supply chain or shield supply so that there would not be any external shock. Then coal sector is simultaneously being made more competitive and technologically advanced to reduce import dependence. Okay, coal sector को सेति पई समाने ठीक है एडवांस करिया को चाहुचंदी. ता सहित कोन अछि इशू कोन अछि? ता सहित अछि multiplicity of the levies. Multiplicity of levies माने कोन? States बहुत सारा taxes impose करे. There are round about 14 different taxes which states impose on these minerals, on these lands कहिया गले. So से कौन करचंदी? In this act they have singled out it, like integrated it into a single tax कहिया गले. So what you will see, the states currently impose around 14 taxes. Currently 14 taxes impose करंती. Charges and fees on mining. These include कौन? That is loyalty, auction premium, rent, DMF fund माने कौन? Destined mineral fund. Okay, which you will be knowing it also. Then GST, transit, ये सब ऐसे. But what it has done, that some states even additionally begun taxing mineral bearing lands in certain cases as higher percentage rate भी से माने सेटा को tax भी दियंती. ता सहित and a act कौन address करे? The act addresses this cumulative and open-ended burden on the sector. एक तारा main concern होची that mostly बहुत taxes impose करा होची जो थी पाएं कि जो जो माने ए माइनिंग को माइनिंग लीज रे नौचंदी ए माइनिंग करिया पे जो लीज रे नौचंदी दे हैज इंक्रीज्ड कॉस्ट ऑफ माइनिंग कहियो गले जदि कॉस्ट ही इंक्रीज हे जिवो देन जेतोल सप्लाई हबो सेतोल भी इंक्रीज हबो when extraction is increased increased cost of extraction is done then when supply is there then also increased products से उन सारे बहुत पैसा रे बिक्री हबो when बहुत पैसा रे जतो बिक्री हबो minerals then when it will be going to the energy sector then your electricity will be increasing your everything will be increasing कहे गले holistically when it comes to the consumer then consumer have to pay heavier lump sum price of it now levies on strategically important minerals केतरा मिनरल्स अच्छी जोथि पाई कि हाईली अधिक लेवी दिया जाए और अधिक टैक्सेस निया जाए सेथि पाई those are what those can be your graphite atomic minerals such as uranium ऊपर अधिक आसे because uranium बहुत कम रिजर्व्स अच्छी हम पाखरे and जेहेतु कम अच्छी ता सहित heavy taxes भी आसीबो then it can lead to over माने disparity create कर परियो disparity within the sector that is in states कौन कहि that high levies make the extraction of these strategic minerals uneconomical ता सहित differing rates across states also create disparity within the state like you can see there are different states who have like Odisha रे iron ore coal हे गला सिमती छत्तीसगढ़ रे limestone हे गला even Karnataka when you go then you can get manganese and gold there so there are differing rates in different states so when these differing rates differ in states then it can create disparity in the mineral sector so rationalization necessary to keep strategic mineral projects commercially workable but a rationalization दरकार अछि एथि पई then asila amaro dual burden on foreign exchange कोन एटा when Indian minerals cost more than imported ones okay जेतो India रे minerals अछि that cost more than the imported जोटा import करिया आउछु then user industries such as steel source raw material abroad okay जेतो India रे raw materials अछि steel raw and it is costing higher and imported ones are lower than the cost then what the steel industry will do they will import the raw material from abroad then India imported minerals worth 10,12,529 crore in financial year 2025 eta ute fact astila factual information you no need to know this at the same time outpriced domestic minerals lose ground in the export markets jo ete outprice mane kon adhiko price रे जो माने जो minerals बिक्री होची जोटा डोमेस्टिक मिनरल्स कहे गले सेटा एक्सपोर्ट मार्केट को टच कर पानी बिकॉज ऑफ द एक्स्ट्रावेगेंट चार्ज दे आर imposing on these minerals so to curb this cost escalation essential to the atmanirbhar goal in the mineral sector सेत पे ए एक्टा आछि which you will know it then fragmentation on the national mineral market there are different like you have known it earlier that different rates in different states so like that widely differing state levies cause mineral cost to vary sharply across regions such variation obstructs एथरे कोन हुए state different levy करिवो ता सहित different mineral cost रहिवो then it will obstruct what supply chain which pushes to transport and logistic cost को भी push करिवो ता सहित कोन हबो a unified national mineral market cannot function under the fragmented tax rates जो गवर्नमेंट प्लान करछि कि सब सेक्टर को गोटे यूनिफाइड मार्केट हिसाब रे आना जाऊ that is not possible because of the fragmented tax rates कहे गले in different states and this act seeks to ensure that greater uniformity गोटे हो ता सहित the cost second next point हला the cost ultimately reaches the household obviously जदि अधिक लेवी हबो mineral stage रे then mineral price बढ़िबो mining stage रे जते अधिक लेवी आसीबो then mineral price बढ़िबो when mineral prices आसीबो then it will cost what steel ro cost increase होबो like raw materials ro cost increase होबो then cement electricity construction ए सब रे cost increase हले at the end जतो आसीबो जतो housing को power and even for essential goods then the consumer have to bear the bear the price, कहे गले bear the cost of these extravagant increase of cost in these stages, the mining stage or the production stage, कहे गले. Then it also is a threat to the employment, including the tribal areas. How? That is, the coal sector employs over 5 lakh people directly and indirectly, while the non-coal sector supports more than 1 crore workers. How? High levies have already high levies have already forced some mines to close and let other projects unopened. Obviously, jodi high levy rahibo, high taxes rahibo on some mines, then at the very end they'll be closing the factory or closing that business. So what it leads to unemployment. जो माने सेठी काम करते हैं, it will lead to unemployment, and then small and medium operators work on thin margins and shut down fast. Then which will lead to a local job issue, typical unemployment issue भी रहिबो सेथरे. Then deterrence to long term investment. It will also deter long term investment. How? The investor commit capital to mining only where the tax structure is stable and foreseeable. Sudden changes discourages such commitment and slow technological and infrastructure expansion. Manufacturing, defense, shipping, construction and renewable energy all depend on this mineral base. A stable regime under this act is intended to secure that confidence. म्हणजे कौन कोचने जेहेतु इन्वेस्टर्स माने कौन कमिट करन दैट माइनिंग को ही कमिट करेंगे से इन्वेस्टमेंट दियोंती. When this sudden tax increase ही जाए और rate increase ही जाए, tax rate increase ही जाए, then what they will see? Sudden changes in the commitment, sudden changes in the expansion of the infrastructural process. When these sudden changes happen and these dependency of the minerals has increased or the cost has increased, then even they get a underconfidence about these industries. So it can create also a deterrence to the long term investment. तो हमें इतने कौन जान लो, there are certain issues, that is first है गला तुम्हारा that it is important for the energy sector because we are importing major minerals. Then बहुत सारा multiplicity of levies अच्छी, different taxes, different rates in different states, so it wants to be in a uniform way. ता सहित we can know that there is a dual burden on the foreign exchange also because Indian minerals cost more than imported ones. Then fragmentation अच्छी, different levies, like different supply chains, different levies of the states, all these are there. Then even it can cost to the household, employment, even long term investment. When it comes to major provisions, if you see major provisions, we see there is a new section added, that is 9D, section 9D. Section 9D कौन कहूची? Section 9D कौन कहूची? That it limits on the state levies. Okay, कौन? That no cess, tax or other levy, जो भी levy अच्छी, जो भी like you can say your royalty, auction, premium, your DMF funds, all these, GST, all the transit fee, all these are no, कौन कहिए that no tax, cess or other levy by whatever name called, okay, shall be imposed by the state government on mineral rights or mineral bearing lands. On mineral bearing lands. This covers levies based on mineral quantity. कौन होगा? That एक को भी no tax will be levied, no tax will be imposed by the state government on these mineral rights on mineral bearing lands. ता सहित से कौन करची? एटा कौन कवर करिवो? मिनरल क्वांटिटी को कवर करिवो, मिनरल वैल्यू, रॉयल्टी और अदर बेसिस. एंड एटा केतल लेवी ही परियो, केतल इंपोज ही परियो, imposed only as per the conditions or restrictions prescribed by the central government. Central government ही किसी conditions रखियो, then only these state governments can impose the tax. Otherwise they cannot. Next होची treatment of past levies. जो past levies है ये जो already है जाई which are not paid, okay, not paid till now to the state government. देन सेटा कौन हम सेटा भी देखिया दरकार एनी लेवी नॉट पेड और कलेक्टेड बाय द स्टेट बिफोर द अमेंडमेंट माने ए अमेंडमेंट आसिया पूर्वरु जो भी लेवी नॉट पेड पेड है नी सेंट्रल स्टेट गवर्नमेंट को से जाको विल बी ट्रीटेड एज इनवैलिड ओके which however amounts already deposited or recovered before such commencement shall not be liable to be refunded जहा हे जोड़ा हे नी not paid अच्छी state government को सेटा refund हे परिवने ता सहित गोटे अच्छी rule making power under section 13 rule making power under section 13 कौन को है under section rule making power under section 13 रे कौन को है that section 13 of the MMDR act is amended to empower the central government to make rules central government will make rules and these rules will prescribe the conditions or restrictions restrictions for imposition of certain levies so these are the key highlights of the MMDR act of amendment act of 2026 ता सहित आउ कोन अछि that it will boost the domestic mining को boost करियो ता सहित it will attract the investments okay जेहेतु सब गोटे single entity रे रहि गला so it will encourage the investors to invest and it will encourage them to invest long term okay ता सहित it will reduce the mineral dependence import dependence कहया गले from the other countries okay. So now if you see what are these minerals which are very useful and why they are called critical minerals कहे गले you would have heard the term critical minerals कौन what are they these are essential for the economic growth and national security और कहे गले supply risk arise माने supply risk को जो arise हुए सेटा को टिके कम करिया पे and you can say that India has very limited critical minerals or critical reserves of India has very limited reserves of these critical minerals and India has identified that there are 30 India has identified that there are 30 critical minerals okay critical minerals सेथरे कौन अछि कितना listed अछि how many are listed 24 are listed 24 listed in schedule 1 of MMDR Act 1957 रे 24 minerals list कराई like कौन कौन minerals कहि परिवो your lithium silicon these are the minerals so if you see what are these applications of these minerals if you see what are these हम देखिए जदि what are these applications of these minerals if you see and who has the authority of these critical minerals then you can know that it gives the central authority when these critical minerals gives the central authority exclusive authority to auction their mining leases and license the central government has the maximum authority of it ta sahito applications kona of these minerals we'll know some of the minerals not much in detail applications kona minerals like you can say silicon is there silicon indium your gallium these minerals are used in your solar panels एवे कोन solar panels every rooftop रे रहिबो household rooftop रे रहिबो for these minerals are important ता सहित when it comes to dysprosium and neodymium these minerals are helpful in making your wind turbines, manufacture of wind turbines. Okay, ta soito when it comes to your premium, that is lithium, nickel, cobalt, all these minerals will be used in your EV batteries, EV electric vehicles ro batteries ପାଇଁ use habo, and even in your energy storage sector. Even in your energy storage sector रे ये सब minerals use हबो. Okay, so ये सब minerals जो अच्छी आमे इटा को आउरी defined way रे देखिवा कौन कौन आरो आउ कौन कौन हे परिबो आउ कौन कौन अच्छी इथे ए act रे कहियो गले. So we'll see, and ये सब critical minerals को किए को मिशन द्वारा ये सब को गोटे यूनिफॉर्म वे रे रखा हिची. You can see through this national there will be a mission. Okay, before going to the mission we'll know the act रे कौन कौन impact हिची. We can see the before after हम देखि दवा टिके कि कौन कौन आगो थिला कौन एबे किमती changes अछि सेटा देखि दवा, which is very essential because we have to know कि कौन changes हिची. फर्स्ट हला बिफोर कौन एडा बिफोर कहिले एडा होची MMDR Act of 1957 and here it is 2026. Okay, so before कौन थिला mining was taxed differently in every state रे different tax होतला, whereas in 2026 a single center directed tax framework will apply. Okay, under जोड़ा कौन कुहाइची new section 9D रे. Then new levies could be introduced even after mining operations started. New levies introduced over either the state cannot impose new levies except under the conditions of the central government. Ta retrospective tax demands could be raised. Kichi bhi additional tax demand kichi bhi raise hai paribo at any time kahiya gale. Now here it is said that all pending retrospective dues are now declared invalid. Jo bhi dues achi payment kariyar baki achi to the state government, they will be invalid. Ta it says that the maximum burden fell on the small and medium miners. जो माने जो maximum burden थिला सेटा small और medium miners को ही पड़ुथिला. Whereas in this every miner now benefits from a fair and equal framework. Okay, जो माने small miners थिले से माने अधिक charges दिया होतिला because of the area, because of the connectivity, because of the supply issue. But here it has given that in this act it has given that an equal framework will be done to every miner. Then एटा कौन benefit करे सेटा भी जान दवा. जेतो issue जानले then benefit should be known. Benefits the common man. How the competitive coal prices help reduce electricity cost and benefit the household. ता सहित lower mineral costs strengthen the industries, infrastructure, economic growth and even employment. Lower mineral cost rahibo jodi then the factories will not be shut down, then employment will be there, even infrastructure will be there, and then economic growth to hobo hi hobo. Ta sahito it strengthens manufacturing, infrastructure and economy. How the coal provides energy while iron ore, limestone and bauxite support steel, cement and aluminium production. Even the copper also supports modern industry, electricity and defense. Acts therefore benefits power, manufacturing, railways, roads, housing कहियो गले most of the sectors रे एटा help होची. So तुम जानतो this act will make a Viksit Bharat in what? In a more competitive, transparent, predictable and investor friendly mining sector, which will ensure what? It will strengthen investment, production, employment, energy security, national security and even self-reliance. Okay, ता से तो हमें देखिए that there are certain things which is also there. There are certain missions, there are certain welfare schemes which is used for the mining areas or mining affected areas कहे होगले. तो सेटा कौन? We'll see. तो सेटा जब देखिबा सेटा कौन? There are 3 to 4. We'll discuss it in a quick manner. First होची अमर आछी national critical mineral mission. It launch ହେଇଛି କେବେ 2025 रे and it is under the Ministry of Mines. Okay, ଏଇଥିରେ କ'ଣ ହୁଏ? It will ensure that there is enhance your supply value chains or value chains. तार सोते it will through what? Through technology, through skill development, through innovation. This will do, and it will ensure that there is a fast track approvals. Approvals कौन? Fast track approval कौन? Minerals को ये करिया पाई approval दरकार. तार सोते processing parts. Fast track approvals of the processing parts, that's the availability of the domestic and the foreign sources. ए सब जिनसा एडा करे, and it will support what? After doing all these things, it will support the startups, or you can say your MSMEs. Okay, ta soito there is also a fund which you can see through, that is your district mineral foundation fund जोड़ा तमे सुनी थी वो. ओके, मिनरल फाउंडेशन. ओके, एंड व्हाट तमेरा DMF पेमेंट्स कहे हो गले, यू कैन से इट एज पेमेंट आल्सो. हला, इट इज अ टाइप ऑफ पेमेंट. और एटा कोन? It is a non-profit trust कहे हो गले. It is a non-profit trust which is established in the mining districts in India to work for the welfare of the people. ता सहित कोन? In the areas affected by mining, जो माने जो एरिया रे भी mining पाई affect हो जानी, से माने को पाई it is a non-profit trust. It will give incentives or financial assistance to those peoples. Even ताहा सहित आउ गुटे भी welfare scheme अच्छी, welfare initiative कहे हो गले. These are the welfare initiative. This is the welfare initiative. The DMF is a welfare initiative. आउ कौन अच्छी? प्रधानमंत्री खनिज क्षेत्र कल्याण योजना. क्षेत्र कल्याण योजना माने तो बुझी पारिबो that in the areas affected by mining, तां से मानो पई it is a welfare scheme. ताहा सहित आ गुटे अछि, that is खनिज विदेश इंडिया लिमिटेड, काबिल. ओके, खनिज विदेश इंडिया लिमिटेड, that is short form is काबिल. It is not that Kabil song, it is a venture. Okay, it is a venture, joint venture company formed to identify, acquire, develop and process critical and strategic minerals in overseas location. जो overseas location रे जो minerals अच्छी सेटा को किमिति identify करिवो, किमिति acquire करिवो, सेटा ए company काबिल देखे. Okay, so this is all about your MMDR Act. ताहा सहित ए जो हमें जिनस देखिलु, these are some of the initiatives which has been taken by the government of India. Okay, so this act is also important when it comes to your prelims and when it comes to your mains, as mains is ahead and it will be like in like next month कहियो गले, next month रे mains अछि. So this act becomes a major question. It can become a major question in your mains examination, in your OPC or in UPSC also. So a act को भल से पढ़ी की जाओ, because this act is very important, rather than studying all those things which is like जेहेतु static रे भी बहुत जिनस तमो पढ़ियार अछि, ताहा सहित तुमको current related भी जहाँ जहाँ act अछि सेटा भी देखियार अछि. Like you can say your FCRA act गुटे अछि. Then now this act has come to picture. Bill ebe astila, then recently within few days कहे हो गले, it has become an act. The president has given the assent. ता सहित you have to know that what this act carries in it, and कौन there is a before after, कौन किमती थिला, एबे कौन हैला, all this should be known to you, and how it will benefit the act किमती benefit आने परिवो सेटा भी देखियार अछि. ता सहित तुमको, so you have to make it in such a way that you can write 2 to 3 pages of answer if this question is there in your exam. So make sure you are preparing it nicely with a understanding of these acts. Okay. Thank you so much. All the best for everyone. And have a good day.